Well, that can ruin your life. And it could ruin your health and everything, I think. The worry that we suffer, worrying about paying those bills and if we're going to have enough money or whatever. And there's ways to help that. And there's a lot of ways because we live in a society, that has 40% of everything in our society has free money and help to help with almost any financial problem you have. And it's true with debt. Okay, so there's help out there, but you don't know about it because you're going to Google and you find everybody in Google wants to get money from you or they're going to take money from you one way or another. They have to. So you have to first stay away from Google, and because that's capitalism. But see, we have 40% of everything in our economy is really the community economy. The community economy takes care of each other, okay? That's what living in a community is. We help each other out. So when your house is on fire, right, you don't have to, get out the fire, the garden hose and try to put it out. No, you call the firemen, right? And they're part of the community economy, and they don't charge you. They don't ask you for your credit card first before they put the fire out, right? So the same way with debt and bills and things like that. So if you're worried about that stuff, you really have to get a hold of experts. Now here's the best place to go, and it's all free, hud.gov/counseling. Okay, they're all over the country. There's thousands of them, maybe, I don't know how many, but a lot. Every state has maybe 50 to 150. And you put in your zip code, and here I'm going to put in my zip code 20009 here, and see all the people. Okay, here's all the people that are there to help you with debt. See, these are all, there's 2 pages of them, 16 offices. So there's 16 offices in my zip code. You call and make an appointment. And you call and make 2 appointments. You call another one. Because if they don't, you don't get what you want, then you find somebody else. Don't think that's it and everybody's that way. No, it's like having one bad date. Now, every person is, your date won't be that bad, right? So you have to do it again. And that's why you have options. So use these options. Call, make an appointment, and do it one-on-one. That's the best way. See, they'll tell you the tricks to get rid of some of that without doing anything. But you don't know. I don't know. But the people in the business do it. And these are people who will help you with that for free. Okay? So that's the first thing you do because you can get rid of a lot of stuff right off the bat, all for free. Now you want to do is take care of some of those big bills. Okay? Now I'm going to put all this in the description below. But here, if you want to get help paying for mortgage or rent or utility bills, things like that, you go to findhelp.org. Okay, you go to findhelp.org, put in your zip code, and then put in the word rent or utilities, whatever. Now you'll see 50 to 150 organizations that will help you with that. Again, you don't just call them one or look for one that is magic for you. You don't know what's right for you. You have to call them and see. And if the one that you called isn't for you, then you ask them, hey, who else would be? They'll know. They do this all the time, and they help hundreds of people like you every day. They know everything else in the community too. And if that one doesn't do, you call somebody else and ask them, because they're solving problems like this for everybody. That's who you want to talk to, and they're all free. Every website here is going to give you money or free services and never charge you a nickel. I will, though. I'll charge you $20. Okay, student loan forgiveness. If you have student loans, make sure you go to studentaid.gov. Studentaid.gov will tell you there's a dozen programs and options. And the best way to find out what option is for you to get rid of that debt is to call them. They have an 800 number. You may have to wait on hold for 5 minutes. What the heck? You're going to save $50,000. You could do that. Now, the IRS, if you owe money to the IRS, they have a program called Offer in Compromise. And they'll forgive up to 90% of your IRS bill. So to contact them. State departments have the same thing, state government. So if you owe your state government, they have the same thing. I have a sample here for Maryland State, how they have an offer in compromise. Call your tax office where you live and see how they could help you by not paying the bill. Here, property tax, same thing. Now here's a listing from the AARP people that have a listing of all the property tax offices that have discounts. and forgiveness programs, okay? How about grants and grants to pay for no co-pays and other medical expenses? There's 2 nonprofit organizations that help you with that. PatientAdvocate.org and NeedyMeds.org. So that means you get rid of dental bills, medical bills, prescription bills, all those things. Traffic tickets. Well, you know, your congressman or even your state official can get rid of traffic tickets, particularly if you need your car to get to work or to take care of your family and you're going to lose your license because you can't pay it. Well, they could call them up. So your elected official, the best ones to contact another government official because they vote on their budget. So that's why they're very kind to elected officials. You and me, maybe not. Okay, for any government grant too, remember any loan that you took out for government, maybe an SBA loan or a HUD loan, they have forgiveness options for hardship cases, okay? Find out about that, okay? And you gotta follow up on stuff like that, okay? So call your elected official and they'll find you the right office for that. And there's a website here to find your elected official, commoncause.org. Okay, this is an interesting one is you can get forgiveness from your back child support, right, up to 90%. It's at the state level and it varies by state. So there's a link there, see the map, click on your state and see how you could get out of paying the child support. These are all legal things that are available. This is part of the the community economy. The community economy never charges. They help their neighbors, okay? And that's what this is about, helping each other get through life, because it's a pain in the ass, isn't it? So that's why it's nice to have help. And that's what Let's Go Help does, is we help each other find all these programs that will solve problems and help you through them even. What we have is 12,000 members that help each other find these programs and apply to them and overcome any hurdles or roadblocks you get in the way. And it's just wonderful. I had no idea this would happen. I was just never going to have a newsletter or something, a subscription. But now people pay $20 a month just to help each other. Because when they find something, they help other people. And then they're available. Like maybe 3-4 hours a day, we have live people you could talk to and video talk to live to ask questions of people who already got the money and how they did it. I mean, I think this is terrific. And what we also do is give our own grants. We give out over $50,000 to $70,000 every month. That's right, $50,000 to $70,000 every month. I thought you had to be Jeff Bezos or his ex-wife to be able to do something like that. No, a little schmuck like me from Wilkes-Barre could do it. And that's a joy, because the joy in life is giving. And that's what I want to do this for the rest of my life. And that's why the members give to each other and enjoy it, because that's how you grow your heart. And if you're like me and old and can't get smarter, can't get faster, can't get stronger, but I could love harder. And that's what we want to do. And that's what Let's Go Help is all about. People loving each other and trying as hard as they can to help somebody else, because we're selfish. It feels so good to help somebody. So let us help you too. Let'sGoHelp.com.